So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So yeah, it was revealed today that we're getting two new legends very soon. It will be V2 Nekomamushi and V2 Inuarashi. We're also getting two new rare recruits in Roddy and BB and the three musketeers. So yeah, that's basically four new Sulong units. So yeah, pretty cool theme to the month, and we can presume that the theme will continue into the treasure map. Since in the treasure map we do have Perospero confirmed, or all but confirmed at least, and Perospero obviously brings to mind to Carrot and Wanda in terms of Wano. So yeah, it seems like it will be a clear Sulong theme to the month. But yeah, that's what we know so far, as well as Wapol being a free-to-play Rumble unit. We'll take a guess at what the Rumble recruit will be as well. And we'll basically predict every unit until the global anniversary. Because if you see the image here, it says that the Sugo will last until February 25th. And that's usually the date when the global anniversary starts. So it seems basically confirmed that we're getting a global anniversary. But as I've said before, you shouldn't expect a super big Sugo. Like, it will probably be pretty good Sugo, not a super Sugo fest though. And it will probably be a pretty good unit or units released. But yeah, the big upcoming event is still the real Anni, the Japanese anniversary in May. That aside, one final thing I want to note before we start is that in the image we got, in the video we got with Neko and Inu, there was a picture from like the trial battle you can do, and you could see a carrot unit there. So one will think that maybe that carrot is a new unit, but I think they just put the old carrot there just to make the trial team like all Sulong, basically. Anyway, let's get going. First, let's guess the point event and arena units. And yeah, I'm guessing that the point event will be Yak. Basically has deep ties to both the new legends, like if we go back to So and everything. We have both Neko and Inu facing off against him. And now when we're back in Wano again, like this is obviously not coming to the anime yet, but Yak is facing off again. I think it was against Inu. Correct me if I'm wrong. My memory when it comes to One Piece is very shady, like I literally forgot who Roddy and BB are. I really don't remember them. Like I just read a chapter and move on, so I forget a lot of things. Anyway, we also know that Yak appears in the trial mission. We can see him in the new video when you fight. And while that in itself doesn't confirm anything, like it's still another indication that Bandai also sees Yak as relevant to the Sulongs. And lastly, Yak hasn't had a point event unit yet. They rarely do repeats for these, at least outside of the big names. So yeah, I feel pretty comfortable about this guess, but we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on, we have Arena Big Mom. And yeah, I was just thinking like we have this batch with just Sulong, we're going to get a treasure map with Perospero. There need to be some kind of tie-in, and as boring as a new Big Mom sounds, it just makes the most sense. Like she's just very relevant in Wano. She gets units all the time. She's obviously connected to Perospero. She also like appears briefly with Perospero's battle with Carrot and Wanda and Marco and everything. So I feel like that's very possible, and Big Mom hasn't had an arena unit yet either, and it feels like she will get one eventually. She's got like a unit for every other mode that exists. So yeah, those are my guesses for the pre-treasure map stuff. As for treasure map, I'm going to be predicting a Carrot and Wanda legend, like we do get one limited legend per month. So one will think that since we got treasure map last month, it won't be treasure map again. But that's not really how it works. It's very random. It's about what Bandai feel makes the most sense to them. And we've had consecutive treasure map legend months before, like Koala and Crocodile on JP was 2 months in a row. We've had several examples of that in, say, Kizuna as well. Even Rumble had that once, like the Kuma and Kizaru legends was 2 months in a row. So nothing's stopping another treasure map legend, and this is a legend that makes a lot of sense to me. Really fits with the Perspero, based on the Wanda Perspero being the boss of treasure map. Having a Wanda and Carrot legend will work well. And yeah. Like, even if this doesn't happen, I just think it will be cool. I still think we're definitely getting a new Carrot and Wanda this month, probably in the treasure map. So if they're not the legends, I'd say like treasure map recruit Carrot, treasure map recruit Wanda. They could also just do a Carrot legend, which would be pretty boring, I'd say, and Wanda recruit. So just do them together. The bad thing of doing them together, of course, is that Wanda's best support by far is the Bath Carrot support. So together you rule that support out. But yeah, I don't see a solo Wanda legend happening, but it will be cool, of course. As for the treasure map recruit, I'm guessing Marco and Iso. And yeah, I feel Marco is like the safest bet for the treasure map outside of Carrot and Wanda. Like, he's been connected to Perspero basically the entirety of Wano. And I don't see a reality where Marco isn't the treasure map recruit here. Like, he did get a new Kizuna unit this month, but Bandai don't really care about that. Like, this month is this month, next month is next month. And we even have several examples of units getting characters getting 2 new units in a month. Like, it happened to Shiryu, it happened to Ace, it can definitely happen here. And it's not even 1 month, it's like 1 month apart. So, as for Iso, like, we usually have 3 boosters, so he's like connected to Marco at least, not really connected to Perspero, but I don't really see any other good filler for last unit, and Eason hasn't had a new unit in forever, so I'd say that will be a very solid choice if you do get a Carrot and Wanda legend. Like, if that's not a unit, Carrot and Wanda, then yeah, no Iso, of course. Moving on for Kizuna, basically I'm predicting a Kizuna Apu, and of course this is a very random guess, but at least it has some sensibility. Basically, I think the Sulong theme ends with treasure map, simply because I don't see where they go next with the Sulong theme. Like, they could continue with the Kizuna and do like 6+ Inu and Echo. Like, I'd really hold my thumbs for that. That would be super cool. But other than that, like, I don't see what they can do. So I was thinking, like, what other current anime events could they do? And I'm going to admit, I'm not super following the animes. I don't know if this is too early. It might be. And even if it's too early, it's not like Bandai care. Bandai do whatever they want. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool idea for a Kizuna in general. Like, Kizuna Poo being the free-to-play unit. The Kizuna rare recruits are the ones mainly chasing him, so Zoro and X-Drake. And this also gives a good excuse to do a new Zoro unit with this art. When he slices a poo, it's just one of the better Zoro moments, but I don't feel like it's like some legend-worthy moment. Like, let's be real, there are a lot of legend potential moments for Zoro in Wano. I don't think they're going to go with this one. But, like, they could if it was like a limited time legend or something. Like, yeah, these are just guesses in the end. And of course, if you do a theme like this, then it's just fitting to do X-Drake as a rare recruit as well. Finally, we have Rumble, and as usual, Rumble is a bit random. They do their own thing. Rumble this month is Wapol, so it's an easy guess that the rare recruit will be related to Wapol. And a fun guess for me is to do the Chess Marimo, which of course is the fused form between Chess and Kurumarimo. So, yeah, that would be pretty cool. It's just a shame that Rumble units usually are not the best outside of Rumble. Otherwise, I'd love like these two guys getting an actual good unit that you could use for content. Like stuff like that will be hilarious to me. Even if they obviously don't have support and such, it could still be pretty funny. But yeah, these are my predictions for the coming month ahead of the global anniversary. I'm not going to predict that. We'll just see what happens. It's going to be pretty funny, interesting to see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.